to be leaving this beautiful city of Florence, and I'm going to be taking a little day trip into Tuscany and the Chianti wine region. And there's several ways that you can do this. I highly recommend hiring a driver, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I have a private driver. There are a few other options. You could, of course, take a bus, but when you do that, you are going to be with other people, and then during these times of COVID, being in small groups with your friends and family is definitely probably a more comfortable feeling. And you are also, when you're on a larger tour, you're subjected to the time schedule that they put you on. So you may be one to linger at a certain winery, but it's time to go on to the next place. And often the larger tours go to more commercial places, whereas when you hire a custom or a private driver, they can customize your tour and take you to places that are more like family owned and operated, and then you can linger and enjoy your day that best suits you. The other option, of course, is a lot of people want to rent a car and drive themselves. A few things to bear in mind. Excuse the noise outside. A few things to bear in mind with renting a car are, first of all, the roads in Italy are a bit winding, curvy, and the drivers here are notorious for not really following the rules of the road, as those are just merely suggestions, really, for the Italians. Plus, if you're going to wineries, you're going to want to drink some wine. And of course, drinking and driving don't mix. So for these reasons, I highly recommend hiring a private driver. I'm really looking forward to it because the tour can be customized to what I would like to do and what I would like to see, or what you and your family would like to do and like to see. And if there's somewhere you want to spend more time, so be it. It's your day. The driver's at your disposal. So I'm going to go get my things and get ready because I think my driver will be here in a minute. So another great thing about hiring a driver is that they will pick you up at or right near your accommodation, so there's no need to have to figure out how to get to a meeting point. So my driver is right over here, so I'm going to mask up and go meet him. Hi.
Welcome. Nice to meet you.
Alessandro?
Alessandro, hi.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good. I'm excited about today.
Please.
Thank you. We have the beginning of the Chianti Classico Road. Beautiful Italian cypress trees and olive trees. See this little box here on the street, that one right there that we just went by. When I was talking about renting cars here in Italy, that is one of the things you have to be careful about. It is a autovelox, and it takes your speed like a little with a radar gun, but it's in a box, so it's a little bit different. It's not quite as obvious as it is back in the States or in other countries where you see an officer on the side of the road in a car. This is hidden in a little box, so you have to be careful at all times. The drive is just as beautiful as the destination today.
Like my office?
It's beautiful. What a lovely office you get.
Yes, I'm lucky. Perfetto. This little wine shop here is really popular with cyclists. They sell lots of cycling jerseys and some drinks for the cyclists, but they also sell wine. Here we are at Verrazzano. Ciao. Ciao. Bottle that cork fits into. Here we are in this cute town of Greve in Chianti. The statue here is of Johnny de Verrazzano. And you may recognize the name Verrazzano, especially if you're from New York or New Jersey, for the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. And
here is a really great macedoria, Falorni. It's a butcher shop. They have salami, cheeses, and wine. It's a really cute little village here in Greve. Lots of little shops that have little homemade things as well. Look at these grapes, are almost ready for harvest. One day we will be able to drink these grapes. So Alessandro, this is a beautiful vineyard. Besides the wine tour we're doing today, what other kinds of tours do you give?
Yes, I give tour of Cinque Terre, that includes stop in Pisa and Lucca. I give tours of other areas of Tuscany like Val d'Orcia, Montalcino, Brunello, Montalcino, Pienza, Montepulciano. Then I give transfer from Florence to Rome, Milan, Venice, Lake Como.
Wow.
Or vice versa. And the transfer includes sightseeing and wine tasting. And wherever you like to go, I am happy to take you there.
Wow, that transfer idea sounds great. Instead of spending the day doing a transfer on the train and dealing with all that, it sounds like a nice day to enjoy your vacation in the Italian countryside.
Your accommodation, I pick you up, I take care of the luggage, we start our way, we can make stops for sightseeing, wine tasting, and then I drop you off at your new accommodation. You don't have to worry about luggage, the train schedule, the strikes in Italy, the public transportation.
Excellent.
It's a nice way to enjoy your transfer.
And what is the best way for people to contact you or to visit what is your website?
My website is alessandrocammilli.com.
Okay.
And you can also reach me with the telephone.
Okay.
Or by email. If you go on my website, alessandrocammilli.com, you can see all the information.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you so much. So now we're going to go eat. I'm going to go eat some lunch.
Okay. Thank you for your visit and buon appetito.
Grazie.
Ciao. Visit Italia.
Here we are in a field of olive trees. And one day, all these little olives that you see on the tree, they will become tasty, tasty, tasty extra virgin olive oil. The extra virgin olive oil is the first pressing of the olive oil, and that is what is famous here in this region. And I'm going to go eat some right now. We have an amare and some homemade limoncello.
Welcome to Collebrato. We are in Garden Chianti. We are just in front of a vineyard of Sangiovese. We use these vineyards especially for the production of Chianti Classico and also with the selection of Chianti Classico Reserve. Chianti Classico, now we have 2017, is the wine where we use also another 3% of Colorino grape, which is another typical grape from this region. And 2017 was a very dry vintage, not a very big production, but here in Collebereto we are in Radda, we are very high on the sea level, and we have made a wine with a very good acidity, very good, easy to drink.
Bene.
This wine was in a barrel for 1.5 years, and this here, you can see the grape is a very good vintage, weather, very good weather. We have made this in this one.
Bene. You harvest by hand or by machine?
hand, by
Wow, by hand. Very good. Very good. Bene.
Almost everybody here
Does by hand. I love that. Very good. Bene, grazie.
Thank you.
Buono.
You like it?
It's sempre buono, sì.
Okay.
It's very clean and good. Yeah, very good flavor. Thank you so much, Alessandro.
Oh, thank you for visiting Italy and visiting Tuscany. I hope you enjoy your day.
Absolutely, and I hope my visitors contact you soon.
I hope so.
Ciao!
Ciao, thank you.